start out by saying thank you so much for having me here tonight. I'm honored to be here and to be speaking to all of you about service because, as all of you know, service is so important and the lasting impact that you can make is so incredible. All of you here tonight should be so proud of the service that you've done. You've all really made a great difference. When I was 16, I started a charity called Cards for Hospitalized Kids, and we distribute handmade cards to children in hospitals, not just in here in Illinois, but also across the country. Having been on both the giving and the receiving end of service, I know firsthand just how much of an impact you can make. After being diagnosed with a rare chronic illness at age 11, I had to spend much of my time being in and out of the hospital undergoing treatment, missing out on school, life, and so many things. In February of 2011, I was lying in the intensive care unit in the hospital trying to recover from my 13th surgery. I was in a lot of pain and I was really weak from having lost so much blood during the operation. I was missing out on my junior year. I was away from my friends and everything outside of the hospital walls. During this difficult time, though, receiving a handmade card from a hospital volunteer, though it was a simple gesture, it really helped me during the hardest time of my life. And it's ultimately what would inspire me to start my charity. A card may seem simple, but it meant so much to me because of what I was going through. Hospitalized kids face so many challenges, and they have to miss out on experiences that most of us take for granted, like being able to go to school regularly, going to dances, or even just having lunch in the school cafeteria with your friends. These are simple things, but you just don't realize how much they mean until you don't have them regularly or at all even. And that's very difficult to cope with. Though a card was a simple gesture, for me during that time in the midst of all those challenges, it showed me that I wasn't forgotten just because I was sick. The fact that somebody that I never met took the time to think of me really made an impact on me. And now the cards that I distribute to hospitals all across the country have a similar impact. Individuals and groups of all ages all across the United States and the country make the cards that my charity and I distribute. Celebrities like Lucy Hale, Jesse McCartney, and Olympians like Aly Raisman also get involved by donating autographs to be received with the cards. I built my charity from the ground up using social media to spread the word, building a website, and just reaching out to children's hospitals all around the country one at a time. I had no experience running a charity or anything that came along with it, but I did have something far more powerful. I had a never-ending desire to make a difference, and that's what's paved the way for everything that my charity has done and continues to do so to this day. It's been so incredible to see people of all walks of life and locations come together under this common cause. Time and time again, I see the cards impact not just the kids receiving them, but also the people making them by helping them realize their capacity to make a difference. And that's why service really does have a multiplying effect, because in serving and helping others, you end up inspiring other people to do the same, and you end up making an impact in that way too. Another unexpected impact of my efforts has been the way my service has impacted me too. I started all of this to help others, but I ended up helping myself in ways that I never imagined. Being able to use my own struggles and my own pain to make something that's positive and impactful for other people has really helped me cope with not just everything I went through, but my own continued hardships. And it's really helped me find a purpose by allowing me to define myself by something greater than my circumstance. And overall, it just has brought me so much joy and happiness in my life. Everybody faces hardships in their life. Your hardships might not be battling a chronic illness, but I guarantee you everyone here tonight is facing some kind of hardship. Because overall, being a teenager is difficult. We're growing up, we're thinking about the future, we're finding ourselves, and that isn't easy. But service really can be an incredible outlet to deal with any struggles that you have along the way. And it can be so easy to doubt yourself, thinking that you're too young or too inexperienced or lacking the resources to make a true difference. But if my story tells you anything, let it be that no act of kindness is too small, and that everyone does have the capacity to make a difference. You just have to have the courage to stand up and do so. Everyone here tonight has had the courage to stand up and do so. You should be so proud of yourselves. And I hope that you will all continue to do so. Because in helping others, you'll not just make an amazing impact, but you'll also help yourself, and you'll make another impact by inspiring others to do the same. Thank you.